second section, which opens us to interactions. You can ask questions and then you can discuss concerning what we have learned. Any we can take it up from there. But before we do that, we want to talk about leadership. You know, we always talk about leadership because part of our mission is to lead this world. Because Bible says in Revelation that I have appointed you kings and priests so that you do what? Reign on earth. Me, whether people like it or not, I will rule this world. I don't need anybody's vote. I just need one vote or two. God himself to vote and Jesus to vote. That's all. So I don't need anybody to make me ruler. God and Jesus are enough, 2 votes that can let me rule. Amen. And I'm going to rule. Amen. Look, just stay alive, don't die, so that you see me ruling. Amen. The politicians think that they alone can rule. No! It is before we lack knowledge. That is why we allowed people to be ruling. But now that we know, we are going to rule. Yes! Because the Bible says that when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. Yes. I am a better righteous man than any politician in the world. Yes. Because I will not steal. I will not lie. So I can rule better than any politician. Yes. Yes. That is why we teach about leadership. Recently I told you, this nation and African nations don't need manifestos. Why? Manifestos are political criminality to build political interests and parties. Do you remember the members of parliament in this country marched to the president and said, we want your finance minister sacked? Yes. Do you remember? Yes. Why are they going to the president? They could have done it in the parliament. But they don't want to do that because political party interests. So they go and do that. Leadership by manifestos is not good. Look at the monies we have left in uncompleted projects because of manifestos. Oh, this is not our manifesto, we won't do it. These people left it. As if it is their money that they left. It is Ghana's money. So what do we need if we don't need manifestos? We need developmental plan. Developmental plan. That's what we need. That's all. And we also need leaders, not politicians. What we have are politicians, they are not leaders. If you want to know who is a leader, go and read about history of Singapore. Look at you. That is a leader. Nkrumah started leadership, but he allowed political spirit overthrow his leadership. But he did better. Nkrumah did better than some of the politicians we have. Because what he developed and built, we can't even maintain it. Yes. So what are you talking about? What he even built, we can't maintain it. So leadership is different from politics. That's what I want you to know. Leadership is far different from politics. When you are a leader, you do not consult your party to do what is right. It's true. Now look at the parliament. They vote. The majority can win, But what they have voted and won is rubbish to the nation. Are you aware?
Yes.
And does it make sense? Will that lead us to any progress? That is not leadership. That is what we need, developmental plan. If we have a developmental plan of Ghana, the Speaker of Parliament will not allow anybody to vote anything outside the plan. No project can go on unless it is in the plan. So Ghana would have marched forward. The last time I saw some projects that were abandoned. In fact, the project is completed. When the media went there, the roof of the ceiling was coming down now. It has been destroyed for over 6 years. It has not been used. There are furniture there because the government that built it has gone out of power. And the new government that came in, we don't care. Meanwhile, that is Ghana's money. And that is the evidence that politicians are not leaders. If they were leaders, they will not look at whether who built it, who didn't complete it. They will see it as this is Ghana's project. That is leadership. That is leadership. Because of my leadership character, everywhere I go, people sometimes think I have mental problem. You see me picking rubbish and get it in rubber and put it in my car. Because I'm a leader. I don't want to see my country in filth. I go about picking things. So sometimes people see me, they wonder. The new development place we want to leave, I told my children we have to repair the road. So every time we're having wheelbarrows, carrying stones, and making the road on our own. So the whole area were wondering, who is this man? What is that? That is the character of a leader. That is why I told you in America and in Washington, I bought a whole stand for Ghana and called the embassy and told them my plan and asked them for only 2 staff to come so that we will mind the stand for Ghana. I was the only person who had a stand from Africa. The whole stand there were Americans. I mounted the only stand for Africa, Ghana. But guess what? The ambassador failed. Even the appointment they had for me to meet them in office, when I got there, they were not there. I sat there almost 3 hours. Why? They are not leaders. You know, a leader does not joke with anything that helps their citizens.
It's true.
Jesus was a leader, so he told Israel, how I wish to gather you like a mother hen. Because Jesus as a leader is the hen and will not want her chicks to be attacked by hawks. Politicians are not leaders. We have leaders and we have politicians. Recently, I bounced onto a very practical example. You know, every time I'm teaching you, I want you to picture it the way I see it in myself. And little did I know, a friend I found on internet who knows some spiritual things. I respect him. He's the only Ghanaian who has spent time to learn spirituality in India. I saw a project he was doing. I said, wow, only 1 year. It shocked me. I said, God damn it. Then I said, this is exactly what I'm trying to teach people in the Dominion gathering. This is all God wants to be done when we talk about kingdom. In fact, I said, if I get money, I'm going to the village where he's doing the project. I want to buy a land there so that my house will be there. And I'll tell them, make me one of the natives. Because this is what I also want to do. every time as a leader, you calculate things fast. Yesterday we were going to see our brother's father's funeral service. I went with some people. I asked Brother Asante to take me with his car. So we locked up in traffic. And quickly I started to think, I must get another alternative route because this traffic is not usual. Then I remembered, I said, no, take this way. And we went round and passed through ministries and went away. Clean, that is leadership. Leadership always saves waste. You see, God is a leader. That is why nothing God has created can go waste. Are you aware of that? Yeah. That is why your own feces, your toilet, is energy, is manure. Oh, human feces. Oh. You can use it for energy, you can use it for manure. That means God does not waste. That is leadership. Leadership always maximizes profit. In Ghana, our politicians maximize losses. That's what our politicians do. That is why every project our politicians do, you can't believe the cost. You cannot believe it. Yes, you can't. We built airport here. When I heard the cost, Ethiopia built airports. The cost is different. I don't understand. That is maximizing waste or lost. You see, your voice. You see, this is Dumiasi in Brother Hafo. And Dumasua. Look at one person's idea. He was appointed Kosohini. In 1 year, look at what he has transformed the place. Can you see? In 1 year. Look. The old buildings are still there. Look at what they have done. Look at the old building. They are going to plaster and make it better. See, oh, that's one man's 1 year project. Look at that. You see that big building there? That's their social center where they can meet and do funerals. This is not Ghana money. This is not Bank of Ghana money. This is not District Assembly money. Look. Look at what he has done. Look at this. Clap and offering. One man, Jana, it's called Jana Tattoos, Jazz. I was shocked. Look at what he's doing. Now, the village there, you can't urinate by heart. Because the place is so neat. Look. Look at the place. Look. So no dust in the area anymore. Look at the motorbike moving. One person, only 1 year. No potholes. The first thing he did was a block factory so that he can start doing things like this. Look at the social center. Show the police station. It will come, eh? Yeah. All right. Look at all this. Look at their police. Look at the police station they built. Police station. Yeah. Look at the police station with air conditioning. So look at the police station there.
Of course, it's paused.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So you see, this is what we call leadership. This man is not a politician. In fact, he hates politics. But when they made him Nkoswohini in Duminasi, Dumiswa. Oh, Dumi what? Dumiswa. In the Brother Hafo region. Look at what the man did. Today, all the young people are busy working. Nobody has no job there. Even the women are the one doing the green grass beautification. Look at them. You see? So everybody gets work to do. Now the tourists that will go to the place, even Ghanaian, me if I want to go there. That is one man. In 1 year, he said the developmental plan they have is for 7 years. So you can imagine if 1 year they have done this, then by 7 years, what will happen? He has located the potential of the place. They found cashew nuts. Guess what? They only take the nut and throw away the fruits. The fruit has value as well the nut. So he has gone to India to get partners. They are coming to set up a factory there. So very soon, that area will be rich because they are doing their everything. They are building their own economy there. Look at that. Oh my God, lift a clap offering. An offering to Jana and his people at Dumiasi, Dumesua. Hey, Charlie, see you. I love the place. The next time we are in Brona, have to remind me, we'll go there. The moment we are in the region, we'll go there. So that we go and see things and appreciate what they have done. Okay, that's all we have. Yes. Now, if they are not talking about kingdom and they are able to do this, that means we can do what? Better. They are working to build their own economy. That is all I've been talking about. I keep on telling you Afram Place. I keep on telling you what we can do. I keep on telling you how we can employ the young people. Roll me about. If we can pull water from the white water into Afram Place, there will be farming the whole year. We can farm 3 times in the year. Have you heard the news? The north, there is drought. The rains have not come for 1 month. The farms have dried up. The farmers are weeping, crying, because loans they have collected, how are they going to pay? Unless government helps them. Now, if government helps them, that's their debt. The food we have to eat from there, where is it? It's gone. Where will government get food? Meanwhile, this country has the 3rd largest man-made lake, the Akosombo, the White Water. We have the largest 3rd in the whole world. We used to be the number 1, but some people have come to build bigger than us. So we have become 3rd. At least 3rd is good. What are we doing with the water? Recently, we opened the water to destroy the Volta region people, Mepe and other places. Instead of us to use the water, we are destroying our own things. That's the kind of nation we have that does not have leaders. Do you know every wastewater from Akosombo could have been made another dam so that we can use it to farm? Why must we have water and we are importing tomatoes over $200 million every year from Burkina and Niger? Onions. And we want our cedi to stand and have value. It will never work. For the cedi to have power, you need what we call productivity. It's only productivity that can maintain the value of the cedi. If we will continue to import things, the cedi will continue to be devalued.
Yes.
It's not about arresting the cedi. Nobody can arrest the cedi. I saw politicians arresting the cedi. I saw men of God arresting the cedi. What are you talking about? That's ignorance in the highest order. The cedi works by what we call demand and supply. Why must the water be lying there at White Volta? Last 2 weeks, I was in Volta region twice. I went to Volta region twice. I drove over Sugakope Bridge. I saw the water. I kept on saying, my goodness. Lord, give me money. When I finish employing the Ghanaian youth, I'll go and bring outside youths and add. Yes. When we produce, we can export. And that is what will make our cedi gain value. What we are blessed with this nation is that we have organic food, which the outside market will buy high price. Common palm nut we gave to Malaysia. Today they are making billions of dollars every year, over 20 billion a year. And we are here eating abenkwai. The same nut. Do you know that the palm kernel, the nut, you see the hard body? We can burn it and produce electricity. Because it is hard, so it burns slowly. When you are able to put it to burn slowly, it will produce heat that will generate steam that will turn turbines. We can do this because we don't have leaders. Somebody will say, prophet, but you are a leader. I don't have money. The Bible says money answereth all things. If I have money, I can put into practice what I'm telling you, and I know it will work.
Yes.
Give me just $1 million and see what I will do. I will explode a front place. I tell you. Even common pepper, we call it chilies. If we farm only that one, do you know the export market we will get? Common pepper. Because chili peppers are medicinal. We can export so many things. The same tomatoes we import, we can export it. Let me tell you, all the tomatoes on our market is coming from China. And we think we are buying tomatoes, paste tomatoes. It's useless paste tomatoes. You know why? Every package you take, half is tomatoes piri, and half is soya beans powder. That's industrial secrets I'm revealing now. If they do pure piri tomatoes, we can't buy. That's why you see it to be cheap. And we are sitting here and we allow our pure tomatoes to rot. Why must we import tomatoes piri? Tomatoes paste. Why must we import it? And what we are even taking is fake. It's not genuine. It's mixed. Do you know that when you go to the market, you can get chocolate cheap? But our own Ghana chocolate is expensive.
Yes, it's true.
Do you know why? Because what you buy that is cheap is half chocolate from cocoa seed and half kokonte cassava. These are industrial secrets I'm showing you. Because I can do it. We can do things and make our country one of the richest. Look at a Ghanaian in 1 year. Look at what he's doing in Branahafo, in Dumanasi. Am I right now?
Demusia.
So why people always will find correct mistake? Dumasua. That is one Ghanaian. This guy, if he was interested in politics, presidential candidate, he will win. I'm telling you, he will just show this, he won't talk. Oh, Ghana for 1 year, they are my enemy. And the assembly or more. Do you think Ghanaians are fools? They will vote him. Benin is doing well. You know why? Independent candidate. Benin. They tried it. The guy is going second term. And Benin is changing. Because no political foolishness in any place is independent. Ono kwa sikasa na obetimedi. Ukoya political party a na muhu doso. To be afabi. Obi afabi. Yes. We don't have leaders. That is why we are suffering. We have run politics for 32 years now. 32 years. Look at how the country is. I just came from the market. We didn't play the market to compare to the Dumasua. We took the video. I said when I play this, then I'll play Accra City compared to Dumasua. Accra City. Just this morning, why are we treating ourselves like this? Only palm kernel is enough to change Ghana's economy. I bet. All the yellow gallons you see is about oil. Say red in it. And they have 50 gallons and they have a Ghana. Ghana now didn't hear any idea. Oh, yeah. God have mercy over us. Yeah, but Danny, woman, customers. And my yadi. I did any man crying, I'm a man to your patent right here. And can any man no cry, can say, catch us a muya adina, yeah, or 30%. Can oil no cry and talk, only 30% be bread, na ya ton. But yet the man free. Asasi so abu Ghana. So you dog a bem kwa kurampoa. And do you know that Malaysia is not able to meet the world need of oil? Because you need oil to do so many things. You need it in the soap industry. You need it in the chemical industry. You need it in the petrochemical industry. You need it in the pharmaceutical industry. We need all oils there. All the beauty. Beauty lotions, you need oil. And do you know that they use the palm oil to run their tractors and trucks? They don't use diesel. You don't know. When you put oil in your tractor, it will work. Every diesel car, put oil, it will work. But you don't know. Yes. We don't have leaders. What we need is leaders. This country and other African countries. And I tell you, if we do it, the other African countries will come and ask us to help them. Look at Rwanda. It's Ghanaians who are transforming the place. Yeah. Ghanaians. They are transforming Rwanda. Ghana for me I didn't think they me near my I've been burning Kwan. Pull him down, Kwan.
True.
Ghana ni in a factory. Now kofa bo etrimupo eko gu factory. Jimmy, now sabi any because Ghana ni ni sika. On to me fan kotu abrochire o. On the bet to him Ghana. Obe employee hwan no mo Ghana for. Obe to your tax ama hwan Ghana government. But broni be in the factory wa ha. Umpo. Or yeah, any sika now a transfer. Can you imagine NTN?
Yes.
The money they make, they will change all into dollars. Send it to South Africa. Yes. Meanwhile, a Ghanaian or Ghanaians could have bought the MTN when it was Ariba. They could have bought it. The government, if we had leaders, they would have called the business guys that Charlie, look, 10 of you should come together and buy this thing. Like today, MTN that has over 50 million customers would have belonged to Ghanaians.
It's true.
So every second, the billions they make will remain in Ghana. That's leadership. When you are a leader, you are careful not to let money go out of your country. If I have $500,000, America will be more than ready to make me a citizen. Straight. Why? They want the money to remain in their country. $500,000. But in Ghana, we are interested in destroying people's businesses and then promoting foreign business. Can you imagine? But the foreign business will only leave 40% money here. They will take 60% to their country. That is international law. They can't do anything. So when MTN gathers money here, they will change all into dollars. Why do you think the CD will have value? It will not. When they are changing, it will pull all the power to chase the dollars. Vodafone now has become, what do you call it? Telecel. Is it Ghana name? That's a foreign company. They also take their own away. Meanwhile, they are Ghanaians they could have brought together to form a consortium and buy. Because ABR, one Ghanaian cannot. So you bring them together. You get Ghanaians who have $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. Gather them if they are 100. Gather them. We need leaders. Leaders want to make millionaires in their country. Not people, politicians, they want to destroy millionaires. And I'm support your party. Go business. Now, good business now, it will affect our economy. Yes, whether you like it or not. Because every business contributes to what we call GDP. Every business contributes to that GDP. That's why you call it gross. Gross means total. So everybody matters. Everybody matters in an economy. Even those who are not working, they are not working. They matter. You know why? Because they are eating. When you don't check them, the economy will not work. Because you wouldn't know how many people are consuming. You need to know how many people are eating and they don't work. And then you make provision. That is what we call economy. But if you are interested in destroying people, your economy will go backward. We do things and we think we are the only ones who know economy or economics. What? And I tell you, O-level economics knowledge can rule this country. All you need to know is demand and supply. Yes, that's all. You need to know demand and supply. You need to know how people are demanding, and you need to know how to what? Supply them. Finish. That's business. People come and stand there and be talking long statistics, useless. Statistics, anybody. Look at these people. Even statistics, you don't make noise about it. You keep it behind. Because the statistics is what you use to produce the economy's growth. But when you come talking statistics, the people will never value the statistics. Because you are making noise in their what? Ears. They want food to eat. They want food to eat. So about that statistics. No. This country is suffering for no reason. Look, there is no reason why we should suffer as a country. I'm telling you. There is no reason at all. Look, this country, the land. Look, we have land. You travel and see, you see vacant land just lying there. I said, if we have leaders, let me tell you, if we have leaders who are leaders, you can go to Japan. Japan doesn't have land. Japan, they don't have land. Just go and tell them, look, I have this vast land. I want you to bring your factories and build here. The Toyota, the what and what and what and what and what. Use the land. Let's talk business. Whatever you do, give me 30%, take 70%. Because when we talk about economics, land is very, very important. Without land, economics cannot take off. You can't do economics in the air. You need land. So land is very, very important. And we have land. And Ghana, we say we don't have money. Meanwhile, we have land. We have land. Do you know that Arab Emirates, UAE, they have come to Togo, Benin, and got land to farm there. They just want to farm in the land and carry the food to their country. Because they don't have land. Because their land is made of desert. And we are here. We can't make use of our land. Israel has not got land. Israel, they don't have land. They have mountains and rocks. So if you go and tell them, come, we have land for you, come and use it and give us here. That's all. Why are we doing this to ourselves? It's sad. I don't blame our people. We don't have leaders. So leaders is what we lack. But we have people in place of leadership. But they don't have leadership in them. That is what we have. If you hear some of the transactions we do, in fact, it's disgraceful.
It's true.
When you hear the transactions, it's disgraceful. That will tell you that we don't have leaders. And we have to pray that God will take over the nation.
Amen.
We are tired with politicians. So my prayer is that God take over.
Amen.
We are tired. Because I love my country. I can make it outside. I tell you, if I stay in the US or any European country 6 months, I become a millionaire. Because I know what to do. I know what to do. Because I can see wealth. When I look at places, I can see that, no, here I can do this and make some wealth. Here I can do this and make this. I can do this and make this. Simple. This morning I was telling my son, who is working on my car right now, as an engineer, we're discussing things. I told him that in China there are so many industries nobody has heard of, but they can do things. Their capital power is $100,000. So when I get my money, that's where I'll go. I'll go and catch those small companies and bring them here and then use them. Teach my people. When my people know how to do everything, then they can go back. Yes. Because the Chinese are one of the smartest human beings. Those people, don't fool with them. Their thinking is different from your own. Your own. You see that like that? Hey. You can go to China and a company can produce a product. $1 $1. I'm telling you. You wonder how they do it. When you look and say, now Crawford, how did they produce all these things and they do plenty for $1? They can do it. That is Chinese people. You don't know how they do it. You are not interested in how they do it. You are interested in their productivity. Because when we talk about economy, it is all dependent on what we call productivity. That is all. That's all economy is about. Ghanaians are not productive. Why? They don't have leaders. Because you need leaders to move the people into action, to produce. Without a leader, the engine of productivity will not spark. That's what the youth are roaming about. How many? They are from association, Unemployed Graduates Association. Can you imagine a disgrace? And there are thousands, hundreds of thousands who roaming about. They don't have work to do. What? Give me some money. I will employ these people one time. One time. All we need is there. Filter water is there. It doesn't dry throughout the year. Now, do you know? Burkina has sent message to Ghana that we are going to open Bagri Dam. And do you know what it's going to come and do? Destroy us. That is why the government started a project that they were going to do dam. I love it because I know what happens there when they open the Bagri Dam. But unfortunately, the government couldn't do it because they don't have money. And all they needed is $1 billion. So just $1 billion. Just $1 billion. Somebody is sitting somewhere who can produce more than that. I'm telling you. Now they are going to open the dam. It's going to destroy the whole Upper East, the northern regions. It will destroy things because the water is coming and it must go to the sea. We could have built more than 10 dams from the Bagri. We can do it. You build up here, you turn here, go here, build it, because after water, if you dig gutter for it, it will follow you. Yes, after water is easy. In fact, in America, they look, every water, they won't let it go to the sea. They will find a way to turn it somewhere so that they can use it. That's why America has abundance of food. And we are here crying that rain has failed. God is even tired with us. Your grandfathers were depending on rain. Today, you two are depending on rain. It's a shame. What do we need rain for? We don't need rain in this moment. What we need is to make use of the dams. And we have the third man-made lake in the world. Number 3. Oh, no. Even these tech boys, if we get money for them, they can build pumping machines. Tech, they can do it. It's not any difficult technology. I'm telling you. You can find some engines that are there and use it. Even tractor engine can pump water. So we can just go to some country, get the old tractors, buy them, bring the engine, spark it, connect fan, pull it. That's all. Anyway, follow this matter, you talk and be hungry. Hey, yapa. Say, Nyamia Shraye, and Sune bread. And Koranya Bianindi. Independent Namom, somebody do my how? How that is? Well, hold for an hour. I'm saying your contribution.